that position to Reece Nelson to try. And then anyway, want to play, what's his name? Trossard. Don't play him inside me. If you play him by the wing, that is where he used to finish work for at Brighton. Not people should send me to London. Do all you can. If working Gunners Hop is, you people should send me to not London. Let me grab Arteta by the neck. I will give me a dirty slap first, and then expect reasonable questions from him. So by the time I give him the next point, he will realize himself and know what to do. Yes. So that's all I'm asking for. Send me to North London. Let me mess him up so that he will sit up, because he needs someone to deal immensely with him. So you understand that he play with our emotions. My darling Arsenal that I love so much, and Arteta, you are lucky I'm not in London. What I would have used the chemistry of upper job. Arteta, don't worry, I'll be there soon. Pray before I get there. You should not remain there. Another thing I'm asking for is, if he does not improve, I should be Arsenal coach. Let me take up that job. I know what to do. My days in the my days in Bender United and Bender Insurance.
Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN Caramba. Today we've got news surrounding Arsenal. We've got also Mikel Arteta coming out saying Saka's playing through a minor injury. We've also got some reports out here that Pep might be leaving this week. Is the title race over? We're going to get through all of this. Do we believe the news? Do we not? We're going to get through all of that. Big up to everyone that is locked in. And we're going to get straight into it. Let's go straight into it. Right. Saka playing through a niggle. Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Honestly, when I heard the manager say this after the game, I'm like, yo, what are we doing? Man said he's got a bit of a niggle, a little minor injury, and you still give him game time. You still give him game time against Nottingham Forest. This is exactly why I get irritated. Before we get into that bit, let's just park that for a second. I don't believe that Pep is going to leave this week. I don't believe. Listen, Pep might leave at the end of the season. He might not. Whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see him walking out. Man City are still within touching distance. We're 7 points clear. Man City are still in this title race. So really and truly, this news coming out, I don't know. Listen, these articles I take it with a pinch of salt. I'm just going to be honest about it. I haven't seen anything to absolutely confirm that Pep is leaving this week. I don't think he's leaving this week. Is Pep probably going to leave at the end of the season? Maybe. It is what it is. Either way, we still need to get over the line. Either way, we still need to get our job done. And at the end of the day, whether he leaves or not, Mikel Arteta still needs to prove that he's good enough to manage this club. Let's not go on as if it's only Pep that stopped Arteta winning league titles. Slot's stopped him win a league title. Klopp has stopped him win a league title. So it's not just, oh, Pep goes and all of a sudden Arsenal are going to be winning league titles under this manager. He's still got a lot to prove. Let's just be real. He's still got a lot to prove. He's still got a lot to do to show that he's a top manager. Still a lot to prove. And for me, I don't really care. I don't really care. For me, the standard stays the same. We don't move the goalpost. You still have to get over the line. You still have to show why you deserve. Listen, I still can't even believe that he's going to be given a new contract. That's what's out there. Arteta's going to get a new contract, bro. Let that make him hold that to the end of the season. He doesn't get us over the line, then we can start talking. Up until then, I don't want to see anything. I don't want to hear anything about contract renewals for Arteta. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, we're considering and tying him down to 2029. No. This is the season. You have to win it. You're supposed to win it in 4 years. That's all I kept hearing. It took Klopp 4 years. You're now in phase 6. You have to win it. No more contracts, no more extensions, no more nothing. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Yeah, I'm saying. But Pep, listen, it is what it is. The league is asked to win. Man City getting slapped up against Man United. The league is asked to win. I don't know how many more times I have to see Man City dropping points. I don't know how many more times we keep getting situations that are handed to us to extend our lead. And if anyone thinks, oh, you're being negative because we're 7 points clear, I've seen us drop 8 points to Man City and lose the league. So my paranoia is based on factual evidence. My paranoia is based on the way that we're playing. the way that we're not turning up for certain games or turning up for 45 minutes and not the other. I'm not hearing it. At the end of the day, go out there and get it over the line. If you can't get it over the line, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go. You can leave at the same time Pep's leaving. Pep's leaving at the end of the season, you can leave as well. I don't get a Champions League or a Premier League, you can go. Carabao Cup will not save your job. FA Cup will not save your job. I'll take those trophies. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye. I'm not hearing any of this. Let's give it time. Maybe this, maybe that. I don't want to hear any of it. It's time to get over the line now. It's time to get over the line. Man have been talking about quadruple charges. Man have been talking all this type of stuff. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even asking for a quadruple. I'm not even asking to do a treble. All I'm asking for is at least one major honor. That's all I'm asking for. 6 years, £1 billion spent. Sorry, Carabao Cup, FA Cup isn't a good return for the money spent. That kind of money should be winning you league titles at least. League titles. Then you can have the trophies as well. I'm more than happy to get multiple trophies. But at the end of the day, to save his job, we need a major. I'm sorry, it's been too long. This manager's been propped up like the next coming of Jesus. I'm really not hearing it. I'm really not hearing it. So listen, whether Pep walks or Pep doesn't walk, that's a Man City problem. They can deal with that. I know there's a lot of Man City fans that are frustrated with Pep, that don't think it's been good enough for various reasons. That's with them. For me, we need to focus on us. We need to focus on us. Man United, we've got the Inter game, then we've got Man United. The way Man United are playing under Carrick, the way that they slapped up Man City, we got problems. We got some big problems there. And people can say about how good our defense is. Our attack is not looking fluid. Our attack is not firing. Gyökeres is not firing. Saka's got an injury. Let's get back into the Saka injury bit. I'm not even surprised. This is what happens when you run players into the ground. That's probably why Saka, how long has Saka been holding this injury? We don't know. We do not know. I've heard Arteta come out in the press conference saying, people talk about team selection, but they don't know how fit players are. Well, how about rotating them? How about not wait until they have an injury to start rotating players? How about do that early? How about actually monitor players' minutes? Not when they're worn out, before they're worn out. Saka's already had an injury this season. He's carrying an injury and you're bringing him on for 30 minutes against Nottingham Forest. Why? He shouldn't even be on the bench. Let's just be honest about it. He shouldn't be on the bench. If you're injured, recover. Look at the way Chelsea handled Cole Palmer. Other teams don't risk players that are injured. Only at Arsenal. Only at Arsenal do we risk these players. Only at Arsenal. And the thing is, I'm getting on to Arteta about it, and I am annoyed about it because this Filho da Puta has been doing this how many times? How many times has he played players injured? He's risked Trossard with an injury against Aston Villa. He's Saliba twisted his ankle, and he let him in the warm-up for a game. He let him start. Ben White, he played into the ground till he got injured, and is still yet to fully. He still doesn't look 100%. Ben White still doesn't look 100%. Ødegaard's had 2 shoulder injuries this season. We've had multiple injuries, bro. And when you look at the way that we manage these players' minutes, it's ridiculous. Gabriel, when he got injured for Brazil, when you went back, look how many starts he had. And outside of the starts, games like Port Vale and games like Slavia Prague, why is he coming on the pitch in the 70th minute? If you're going to rest a player, rest him. This comes down to the manager. People, you can make any excuses that you want. You can tell me what you want. At the end of the day, it comes down to the manager. The manager decides. Yeah, the medical staff tells you what's going on with the player, the condition of the player. The manager is then able to play that player or make him hold bench. I'm sorry, not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. I don't like the way that he's been managing injuries ever since he's been here, to be honest. Pushing Partey back on the pitch. There was a game, Timber's limping. He keeps him on the pitch. It's been poor. It's been poor. I want to see the best version of Saka. How are we going to see the best version of this guy? I think, listen, you continue to keep doing this to players. Eventually, you're going to ruin their career. You're going to ruin their career. I'm not seeing the best version of Saka, and now we see why. Yes, he had a great shot that was saved. At the end of the day, he's still not playing to the level. I've seen Saka play levels above what he's been performing this season. I like Saka as a player. Is he world-class? In my opinion, no, he's not world-class. But is he a very good player? He's a very good player. He's been a player that's been holding it down for Arsenal, being one of our highest goal scorer, season in, season out. But this is the consequence of playing players into the ground. This is the consequence. This is the consequence. You've got a squad there. Use your squad. There's options there. Use those options off the bench. Why do you need to keep playing Saka for? Why do you need to keep playing Saka? For what reason? For what reason? Not good enough. Not good enough. There was a game where he said, I think it was the Villa game. Trossard was injured, but we knew we could only use him for limited minutes. That means the player's injured. You've done this with Trossard. Now you're doing it with Saka. Why are you risking these players that you know this player is not 100% fit, but we're going to risk it? How long can he play with an injury? 30 minutes, 20 minutes? Cool. We'll bring him on for 20, 30 minutes. And he might get an injury that will re-aggravate it. And he might actually get a tackle that then re-aggravates the injury to the point where he can't start now for weeks. He can't start now for months. This is the risk that you're playing. And this all comes down to not trusting your squad. Not trusting your squad. Not trusting your squad, because if you trust your squad, you don't need to play players that are injured. You've got Martinelli there. You've got, he been telling us that Eze can play on the wing. So play him there. Do something else. Do something else. Yeah, I'm saying he's played Jesus before on the wing. I don't work it out. You've built this team. You work it out. This manager's been preaching about versatility, players that can play multiple positions. Well, guess what? When a player is injured and you may have multiple players injured, well, then you're going to have to utilize that versatility that you preach to us so much. That's great. That we've got players that can play 3-4 players. This manager said, I don't believe that players can only play one position. Cool. Then utilize your squad. Utilize your squad. Why are you risking Starboy for? Negligence, bro. Negligence. There's nothing else you can tell me about that, but it's negligence. It's negligent to see a player that's injured. Yeah, because that's what you basically, a minor injury is still an injury. It's still an injury, but you're going to risk it. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Because you don't believe in your team. You don't believe in your squad. Because if you did believe in them, you could say, cool, he's got a minor injury. Let's just say he's out for, let's just say the medical team said, Saka will be 100% fit in maybe 2-3 weeks. Let's just say. What, you don't believe in your squad to hold it down for maybe 3-4 games? You don't believe in it. You're clearly showing us that you don't believe in your squad because you have all the incentive there. And if Saka's not in the squad, all you have to say is he's injured. I'm not going to risk an injured player. It's poor, bro. It's poor management from this manager. You know what I'm saying? He's run Havertz down into the ground before as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. I'm sorry. It's poor management and I don't see evolution. This is why I get onto Arteta, because the things I critique do not improve. I see the same old stuff, the same old repetition of poor in-game management, poor tactics, and poor management of injuries and players that are out of form or players that are injured or players that are in form. It's not good enough. Let me put the heating on because it's getting a bit chilly. You know what I'm saying? Whack the heating on because I'm not getting frostbite. I'm not getting frostbite over this manager. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Big up Quadra in the building. Big up, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up Northside, bro. As always, I've said it so many times to people that Arteta has totally stuffed Saka over by overplaying him. The way this is going, Saka will end the same way as Owen. Facts. Saka will end up like Diaby, bro. And anybody that's old enough, Diaby was always on the medical table. Always on the medical table. You know what I'm saying? Always on the medical table. You can't keep treating players like this and think he's making Saka injury prone. When did Saka pick up all these injuries? One season now, he's picked up what, two injuries that we know of. We don't even know if he picked up any more. We don't know. But this fully explains, to me, it fully explains why Saka hasn't been the Saka of old lately. Fatigue, playing with injury, and this is what you get. You get half the player. I didn't see Chelsea do this to Cole Palmer. I didn't see them do that. I'm not seeing Liverpool do this with Isak. Like it's always at Arsenal, bro. It's always at Arsenal. Not good enough. Hincape and Calafiori were not in training today. Oi. There we go. There we go. Apparently, Calafiori is going to be back. I'm hearing there's rumors that Hincape apparently is going to be back. Is he fully fit? The thing is, we don't know anymore because we don't get told. And when we do get told, then we start understanding, okay, is this why this player is playing bad? Cool. He's playing for an injury. We keep saying this. Ben White at the start of the season. Atrocious. Why? Because he was injured. Because he was playing through injury. How many more players you think you can keep playing through injury? One of the most, bro, we should not be having players on injections and playing through injuries. You are aggravating an injury. If your body, you're injured and it's in pain, and the reason you can't play is because your body's saying we need to recover. But you want to play through injury, play through injury, play through injury. This is how we keep getting repetitive injuries. You're ruining players' careers. You're ruining players' careers. I don't get it. I do not get it, because the bench is supposed to be fixed. We're supposed to have players. We're supposed to have the best squad in Europe. Then you utilize that squad. Utilize it. Utilize it. You can't preach to me we got the best squad, we got the best rotation, we got this and that, and then when we actually need to use it, injuries, fatigue, players not in form, you don't utilize it. It doesn't make sense. Do we have a great squad or do we not? Do we not? And this manager can't say anything about this squad, because this squad has been completely rebuilt under his watch. Under his watch. So we can't say, I don't have my players, I don't have this, I don't have that. How many defenders have we bought? How many midfielders have we bought? How many wingers and attackers have we bought? No. How many strikers have we bought? No, this is completely your team. You want to play false nine? You got Jesus. You want somebody that's a goal scorer? Then you got Gyökeres. You want a direct winger? You got Madueke. You want somebody that's got more empire? That you got Saka. Don't tell me about this squad. This squad has been built on this manager, and this squad is good enough. You want Ødegaard? Cool, you got Ødegaard there if that's what you want to play. You want a more direct number 10? You've got Eze there. There you go. There you go. Utilize the squad. We do not want to hear it. We do not want to hear it. You want to get a goal in the game? Well, Ethan was scoring goals with 15 minutes, 10 minutes last season. I'm not hearing anything. People were telling me we've got the finishers on the bench. Trossard and Martinelli, cool. Use the finishers. Use the finishers. There is no excuse this season. No excuse. No excuse. And when my fan base is coming out and saying 10 out of 10 windows, cool. 10 out of 10 window. No. There's no reason for us not to get over the line then. Pep ain't leaving. I don't think he's leaving until the end of the season, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. I think there's probably truth that he wants to leave at the end of the season, but I don't think he's leaving this week. I don't know how they come to that conclusion, but that's one of the reports out there. Big up, bro. Yeah, I mean, Mosquera was in training today. Huge boost according to reports. Well, we'll see. Listen, I want all the players back. I want all the players fit and available at the end of the day. But our issue right now is our main issue is not our defense. It's not been our defense for a long time. It's been the way that we play, finishing off our chances and having a cohesive attack. That's been our main issue. That's been our biggest problem. You know what I'm saying? Arteta is a fraud, man. Rotation is required tomorrow. 6 wins out of 6 in the group stages. Yeah, we need some rotation, bro. We've got Man United coming out and we have to pick up the points. And the way that we're playing right now is not good enough. Champions League, we've already, qualified for the next stage. It is what it is in the Champions League. He does need to rotate. We need our key players arrested, but Lego head won't listen. He won't. And this is why he plays players through injury, because he doesn't believe in this. Not only does he not believe in certain players on the bench, he's already shown he doesn't believe in the youth. Last season should have been the biggest platform for Ethan to just kick on at Arsenal. And I'm not even saying he has to start week in, week out, but the lack of minutes that he's got this season has been absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic, bro. And I've said it multiple times. Ethan is the future, not Madueke. Madueke is what you see. This is it for me. I do not believe there's any other level to Madueke. He can be direct, he can take on fullbacks, but he will always be inconsistent in the final third, in my opinion. Ethan is a player that we can develop, and Ethan is a better finisher, and he's direct. And he picks up very good positions in the final third. He can score goals. We've seen him. He can score more goals than Madueke, but no, we're going to continue with Madueke. I just don't get it. For me, I don't get it. I don't get I do get the favoritism. You just don't trust certain players. As I said before, first win the EFL Carabao Cup, first to get that winning mentality going for us to win the Prem and maybe the FA Cup possibly. Yeah, but bro, it's hopefully, bro. Hopefully, you know what I mean. I honestly hoped you'd won against Forest to put me out my misery, but your gaffer is a bottler. He is, bro. He is, and more the fan base are starting to realize why I've been so critical of this manager, why I've got onto him. They're starting to see it. Man, want to talk about players. It's not about players with Arteta. It's intent and tactics. That is the biggest issue. It's not about the players. We got the players there to win the league. Man can't tell me we haven't got the squad there. We don't have a good enough squad there to go and beat Nottingham Forest and to beat this version of Liverpool. The 2 games we could have capitalized. And what did we do? We didn't capitalize. We didn't capitalize. Well, why is that? Oh, because the pressure's on. Because the pressure's on. You know what I mean? Because the pressure's on. It's ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? I don't see Arsenal losing the league now. Bro, don't underestimate the power of how bad this club can bottle things, man. You know what I mean? Yo, big up. You know what I mean? Big up, bro. Bro, I've not had the best day, I can't lie, but we're kicking on. You know what I mean? Some stuff is happening, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You're 7 clear with no title contenders. If I'm honest, there's nothing to feel too stressed about. Okay, bro. Okay, I hope you're right. But from what I've seen with this club, do they look like they're hungry for it? They don't look like they're hungry for it. It's looking like we're doing everything to bottle it. Literally. We're looking like we're doing everything to bottle it, bro. We don't look like we're doing everything to win it. We're looking like we're doing everything to bottle it. Everything has been given to us this season. This is what frustrates me. Everything has been given to us on a plate this season. Liverpool not doing what we expected after spending, 500 million, whatever it was in the summer. Chelsea, inconsistent. Their manager walking. Man United, in disarray this season. We weren't even going to talk about them to be involved anyway. Man City, dropping points. Consistently dropping points. And what do? We don't look convincing. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, it's great, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, we'll see, bro. I've been watching this for 20 odd years, bro. Ødegaard came out on Twitter and said, "Stop overreacting." He also went to say that Ødegaard is pivotal to the team, and if you call him out, then you don't know football. Well, this is the same guy that said we didn't know football about Havertz, and then was twerking, shaking his batty for flipping Gyökeres. These men always say this. This is the same guy that said, "Oh, Zinchenko is pivotal to the way that we play." But did we win the league? Does he want Zinchenko to stay here? No. Zinchenko, I saw Zinchenko might be going to Ajax. Bro, these men always get behind these players. This is the same guy that was singing Nketiah in the room. Does he want Nketiah back? Saying that Jesus is the top striker. Now they're saying, "Oh, well, Jesus is too inconsistent." These men be saying the most, and then they backtrack. So it is what it is, man. Let Ødegaard say what he wants to say, bro. The amount of times I've seen this guy backtrack on his opinion is crazy, bro. This fan base get behind the wrong players. Years are going by, and I've been seeing the same shit from these Arsenal players. No development in play or performances. Only man can hold their head up high is Saliba, Gabby, Rice, and Saka. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? It's mad, bro. It's mad. Anyhow, we get slapped up against Man United, bro. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it. Anyhow, we get slapped up by Carrick, bro. I swear down. It's done for this manager. It's done for this manager. Yo, big up Devante every time, bro. Big up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up, bro. We need Rice back up. Bro, Rice is the next one, bro. Rice or Timber are the next one, bro, getting run into the ground. They're the next ones, bro. They're the next ones up. You can't play without them. North, I know it's far-fetched, but it's entirely possible Emery could win the title if we mess up 2 games. Then top Gunners will speak the truth because they can't accept that. Bro, they were already speaking the truth after the game. I heard them being very toxic and negative. Very toxic. The toxic and negativity has already started. Do you know what I'm saying? If Emery wins this league, yeah, oh my days. There's nowhere to hide from that. For all the people that support this man, there's nowhere for you to spin this. There's no way for you to spin this. No way. Yeah, I'm saying, especially October, when man are saying quadruple charge, October champions, saying there's nobody else in this race. If bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm already showing how we perform under pressure. We've seen this so many times. You know what I mean? We've seen this so many times, bro. So many times. You know what I mean? Burnley scored against Liverpool. Arsenal didn't, bro. But we're scary. People keep telling me we're scary. You know what I mean? But people keep telling us we're scary. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You're going to dismiss Man United. I'm not dismissing Man United. I'm talking about winning the league. They're not winning the league. But at the same time, can they beat us? Yes, they could beat us. And if they do, bro, this guy's got bounce. I'm not hearing nothing. You know what I mean? Look at this guy. Did someone say Pep leaving? Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy getting excited, bro. He's been beefing Pep for like 5 years. This team better be focused on United as they were very good against City. We can't hide behind the Emirates being a fortress. Bro, we can't be dropping anymore. Bro, this is what I mean. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, it's mad, bro. Emery hasn't got the courage. Bro, who's got the courage right now? Because Pep is bottling it at the moment. So is Arteta. Who's got the courage? We're all keeping each other alive in this race. Villa, City, and Arsenal. All of us keeping it alive, bro. All of us are keeping each other alive. Every single time we got a chance to pull away, we don't pull away. Every single time, bro, we're not pulling away. We're still within touching distance. A 2-game swing, and it's pressure. It's pressure. If Arsenal are feeling, if this squad are feeling the pressure and we're 7 points behind, let Man City be a point behind us. Let Man City be a point behind us. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And I've seen some people saying, oh, but we created chances. We created chances. Yeah, but we didn't put the ball in the back of the net. And the whole reason we went and got Gyökeres is to put the ball in the back of the net. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? We created a load of chances against Forest and we can't put the ball in the back of the net. How ironic, but yet we went and got a goal scorer. This could only happen to Arteta, bro. You go out there in the summer to get somebody to address putting the ball in the back of the net. You have a game where you create a load of chances. You do not put the ball in the back of the net. Bro, it could only be with Arteta, bro. It could only be with Arteta. I'm sick and tired of this, bro. I'm sick and tired of this. It doesn't matter who you give this manager. And I'm just going to be real right now. I'm going to be honest. My patience is finished with Gyökeres, bro. Like, this guy can cut out my club. I'm not seeing anything from this guy. I'm not seeing anything. And you were given a chance, bro. It's 2 times this season I've seen centre backs mess up against Gyökeres. And he's running in behind, and this guy doesn't finish his chances, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Gyökeres had 2 chances where centre backs are effed up here, and he had the opportunity to run through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and he scuffs it every single time. He scuffs it every time. I don't mind a limited striker, but if you're limited, then be great at your number 1 attribute, which is putting the ball in the back of the net. Aubameyang was limited, but guess what? Give him a chance in the box, he buries it. Give him a chance in the box, he buries it. So when you're giving me, you can't do the number 9 thing, the false 9 thing. You can't do the link-up play. You can't. You struggle against a low block. You need space in behind. Cool. When you get your opportunities, you got to bury it. He's not been burying his opportunities. For me, if he doesn't fix up at the end of the season, get rid of him. I don't care. Sell him. I don't care. I'm not doing this. Give it time stuff. Gyökeres didn't come to this club to be a project player. He came to this club to get us over the line. I'm sorry. The expectation is for you to be performing, and you're not performing. I tried to be nice to Gyökeres. I tried to say, there were certain situations that we're not playing to his strengths, this, and that. Acabou. Just chegou o limite with me. Just chegou o limite. He can bounce. I don't care. I'm not giving players time, bro. I want Gyökeres gone until he proves me wrong. That's it. I'm not seeing enough. The shooting has been shit. The running in behind a lot of times has been rubbish, yeah? But you actually get yourself 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and then you're scuffing this. Nah, bro, you can go. You can go. I don't care if I like a player or I wanted a player to come to the club. If you do not perform and give me performances For me to be able, I'm not going to just defend you blindly. You can go, bro. You can go. Gyökeres can get out of here. I'm done with the patience with this guy. I'm sorry. You're giving me nothing, bro. You're giving me nothing. There's nothing for me to defend him with. You are getting opportunities. You are not burying them. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. When you get those opportunities, you have to bury those opportunities. You have to. You have to bury them. I ain't got no, bro. I'm done. He can bounce, bro. His ball control's rubbish. A lot when he gets his opportunities, he's scuffing. Let's just be honest. When he is getting his limited opportunities, he's scuffing the ball. I never see him strike the ball cleanly. He takes way too long to release the shot. He's running, bro. Listen, I don't think this guy's for the Prem, innit? I just don't think this guy's for the Prem. I'm just gonna keep it honest. I don't think this guy's for the Prem. And like I said, when I've seen strikers like Jackson, Darwin Núñez, Lacazette, strikers like that still score goals, and you can't score me no goals. Nah, bro. Gyökeres right now to me is looking like a Portuguese league Rasmus Højlund. That's what he's looking at to me, bro. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it 100, bro. I got to keep 100 right now. I'm sorry. I'm not just going to defend you and keep giving you time. No. If you're a young player, I may give you a lot more time because you're developing your game. 26, 27, and for the money we bought, sorry. You need to be performing now. Now. Is it all Gyökeres' fault? No. I don't feel like the manager created any chemistry between him, Ødegaard, and Eze. I don't think we play constantly. I don't think we constantly play football that suits his game. But, bro, I need you to do more, bro. I need you to do more. If I'm seeing the team get more, I'm seeing us get more goals from Moreno. I've seen Havertz in this team get more goals. I've seen Jesus in this team get more goals. Bro, I can't be defending you. I can't be defending you. I don't rate Jesus like that. But I'm seeing him in previous seasons come to Arsenal and get more goals. I'm seeing Havertz come to Arsenal and get more goals. These guys are getting 13, 14 goals a season. You're out here looking you're looking worse, bro. You're looking worse than these guys. So I'm sorry. If you're a limited player, bro, you got to be amazing at that one thing that you offer, because otherwise, what do I get out of you? Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm done. My patience is done with Gyökeres. I'm just keeping it real. Some of you, man, may want to give him patience, may want to give him... I'm done with him, bro. He can bounce. He can bounce. I'm done. Until he proves me right, he can bounce, bro. He can bounce. Yeah, I'm not protecting him anymore, bro. I'm not protecting him anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not protecting him anymore. It's time to perform, bro. Yeah, I'm saying you did all that drama to push yourself to get out of a sport in Lisbon. For what? For this? For this porcaria? For this? Nah, you can go, bro. You can go. You can go. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time to be babysitting strikers that are getting awards for being top striker, top goal scorer in Europe and all this. And I got to babysit you. Nah, bro. We already got a manager that needs babysitting. I don't need a striker that needs babysitting. I'm sorry. You're not offering anything for me to defend you with. There's nothing for me to defend Gyökeres with right now. Man, can talk about the system and this and that. But listen, the manager and the player has to meet halfway. The manager needs to play into your strengths. But at the same time, when a striker gets an opportunity, you've got to be bearing those opportunities, bro. The last performance I saw from Gyökeres was against Burnley. Burnley. I know you got injured, but I'm sorry, bro. You need to be, bro. Nah. I'm not babysitting players, bro. I'm not. This ain't a crash. This ain't a crash, bro. I'm not babysitting players, bro. You know what I'm saying? North, what's your prediction for the United game, my guy? I've got no faith in my team right now. I'll be real. I ain't got no faith. These men don't look hungry. I don't see the fire in the eyes, bro. I don't see the fire in the eyes from these players, bro. So it could be a 1-0 Man United, bro. It could be a 1-0 Man United. I'm just being real. I'm not confident. I'm more feeling like it'll be a draw, because we'll try and stifle them and stink it out. But us getting the win, I'm very skeptical. I'm very, very skeptical. Then again, we could stink out a set piece and win it 1-0. I'm very skeptical. Remember our first performance against Man United, first game of the season? We performed shit, bro. We were rubbish in that game. You know what I mean? But back then, people didn't care about performances. It's always an excuse. Oh, it's the start of the season. It's the start of the season. I'm sorry, nah, bro. Ethan, I'll give time. Dowman, I'll give time. I'm not giving Gyökeres no more time now. Time is up now. Já chegou a hora. Já chegou a hora. It's time to perform now. Nunca saber. Tá na hora to perform. Tá na hora. Tá na hora. Sorry, but está na hora. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hearing it, bro. You people wanted Gyökeres. I'll tell you, I wanted Sesko. Fuck off. Sesko's fucking shit, bro. What are you talking about? Sesko's shit, bro. Man's talking like, oh, Sesko would have done something. Do you know what I mean? You get me? And bro, man said, bro, man's what's man called? Haddy. Bro, if you don't like it, fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off. Man getting rattled because I'm right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shut your mouth, bro. Like, who the fuck are you? I didn't even see you in my chat. Now you're waffling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Man are talking like Sesko was gonna do something. These man chat shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? These man actually chat shit. Oh, don't complain because you were fuck off. There's expectation, bro. Whether I want to play or not, you gotta perform. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, you wanted Sesko, as if Sesko would be doing any better at Arsenal. He's shit, bro. These men are retarded, bro. These men are actually mentally retarded. Just because I wanted Gyökeres doesn't mean that you get a free pass because I wanted you at the club. No, it's called accountability. I know you man struggle. Let me tell you something. I wanted Gyökeres. You man wanted Jesus. You don't want him no more. You man wanted to keep Martinelli. You don't want him no more. You man wanted to keep Nketiah. You didn't want him anymore. You man wanted Fabio Vieira. You don't want him no more. You wanted Zinchenko. You don't want him anymore, do you? You man were glazing Ramsdale, or the best goalkeeper in the league. You don't want him anymore, do you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You man were gassing up Ødegaard. Oh, but when we got Eze, oh, he's an upgrade. But you told us before getting Eze, there's no one else better out in the league to get them. Do you know how many bums you man are supported? You want to talk to me about wanting Gyökeres? Get the fuck out of here. You man were defending Nketiah, bro. That made us get top 4 a couple of seasons ago against Spurs. And you want to check me on what players I want and what players I didn't want. You want to tell me what player? You man were talking about, oh, Trusty. You man were gassing up Trusty. You man were gassing up Kivior. He's at Porto now. So if we want to do this, who wanted who, we can do this. We can do this. You man are the same man now trying to defend Madueke that you man never wanted Madueke. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Yeah? Go brush your teeth before you even address me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Go brush your teeth, bro. Get some mouthwash and brush your teeth before you address me, bro. What are you talking about? These men have been wrong about so many players, yeah? Singing songs about singing shower songs about Ødegaard. Where was your Ødegaard against Forest? Talking about Nketiah in the room. You want to talk to me because I wanted Gyökeres, because I wanted a goal scorer. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, I'm retarded, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? These internet warriors, bro, with their fucking plucking between their teeth. What are you talking about, bro? Go brush your teeth, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Every time man's smiling, your teeth are looking like Capri Sun. Your teeth are looking like fruit shoe. You know what I'm saying? Bare plucking between your teeth. Go clean your teeth before you even address me. What are you talking about? My dickhead. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Oh, but because I wanted a goal scorer. What are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? What are you even talking about, bro? Man's teeth looking like Watsits. What are you talking about? If your teeth is looking like Watsits, close your mouth, bro. How's your teeth looking like Watsit? And you want to address me? Bro, today's not the day, you know. Today's not the day. I swear I'll cuss you out, bro. I'm not in the mood, bro. Talking to me about. How dare you even try? Shut your mouth. The amount of rubbish I heard from this fan base, glazing Fabio Vieira. I told you go get Vitinha. Hold that. I told you go get Vitinha. I said Vitinha's a baller for Portugal. Ronaldo. Who's balling at now? Vitinha. Shut your mouth. What are you talking about? Bro, these man piss me off, bro. I swear down, how dare you? I've got receipts on the players that you man have been backing, and you want to address me? Idiot. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Kivior's about to win us the league. Put some respect on his head. He can go back to Porto. And Gyökeres can go back to Sporting. Because I'm not babysitting players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not the babysitter, bro. I'm not your nanny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the nanny, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This ain't daddy daycare. This ain't daddy daycare, bro. These players, I'm not cuddling them, bro. I'm not rocking them to. Nah, bro. You don't perform. Fuck off, bro. You get me? I've had enough of these guys, bro. I've had enough of these guys, grown men, bro. Nah, bro. If they want to get cuddled, go see your mum. You know what I'm saying? Go see your mum, bro. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy, bro. What are we doing here? You know what I mean? What's man talking about? Man, I swear down. The disrespect. What's man talking about? Fucking hell, bro. These man with their hot pot noodle breath, bro. With your hot pot noodle. Go get some Wrigley's extra, bro. You're talking to me about what? The amount of shameless players you man have defended and backed. And you want to talk to me about wanting Gyökeres? Yes, I did want Gyökeres, but I'll still hold him accountable. I'll still hold him accountable. Yes, I did want Gyökeres. Yes, I did. Unlike you, man, yeah, I can stand on what I say. And if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. And at this current moment, he's proven me wrong. So if he's proven me wrong, he can get it. I don't care. I can want any player. If you don't perform, you're getting it. I'm not like these, man. Oh, they're going to develop. Oh, this is... Nah, bro. Nah. We're supposed to be going for a major honor, bro. I ain't got time for these guys. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not having it, bro. What's man talking to me about? I'm a dickhead. Nah, bro. Man ain't having it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? These are the same man trying to tell me that Zubimendi is better than Partey. In what planet? In what planet is Zubimendi better than Partey? This is what annoys me about this fan base, like. Bro, even a Finnish Partey was getting into the club. Even a Finnish, what's this? What's this? What's my sister texting me now? What's she texting me now? What the hell? What? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Right. I need a cigarette. My granddad just died. Yeah. My granddad, the last one I had just died. Before I went live, I got a phone call that he said he didn't have much fight left in him. So I was organizing within the next week or two to go down to Portugal. And my cousin and my half sister, one of my sisters just called me to confirm he's dead. When I get angry with this club, when I cuss the people that allow this club to not achieve, they don't push this club, these are the times where I get mad. Because people seem to think that everyone has the time, loads of time, to see Arsenal be successful. And the reason I'm relaying this is because both of my granddads liked Arsenal. Both of them died within the last 20 years and didn't get to see us winning a league title again. And people tell me, give it time. People tell me, give it time. Be patient. How many more people in my family that support Arsenal need to die before we can be successful? I need a blem. I need a blem. Fuck it, just go like this.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. The show must go on. The show must go on. It's live. It's funny because the last time me and him were talking, it was me, him, and my ex. We took him to my cousin's wedding, and he's like, no. North is gonna pick me up. North is gonna pick me up. He's like, no, I'm going with North. I'm going with North. And he's a Sporting Lisbon fan, but he was also an Arsenal fan. And I'm glad he got to see Sporting Lisbon win the league. It was almost 20 years before they win the league. His only happiness was football. That was his only happiness. Ah. Thank you for the condolences and everything in the chat. I appreciate it. I'll clip them. I'll pin them in a bit. I appreciate it. I've just browsed and seen. So big up to everyone that's locked in. I appreciate it. I'm glad he got to see Sporting win the league again. And I'm sad that he didn't get to see Arsenal win the league again. That's what I mean about life, man. That's what I mean about life. Anything can happen, bro. But people think you got all the time in the world. You don't have all the time in the world. You want to see success at your football club. Some people didn't have much. Well, he had his family, but some people didn't have much else in their life. And that was my granddad. All he had was football. Sporting and Arsenal. And he's like, oh, if you're Arsenal, what did he say to me? He's like, if you're Arsenal, I'll be Arsenal as well. I don't have a team in England, I'll be Arsenal. He liked the way we used to play. He's like, just be patient, be patient. You'll see another title. I hope people realize not everyone has time. Not everyone has time, bro. And when I get frustrated, this is where my frustration comes from. This is where my frustration comes from. Not everyone has time. And I've now lost 2 granddads in the time that Arsenal haven't won the league. My first granddad was suffering with back problems. He was in pain all the time.
all the time. He had back problems. And the one thing that would cheer him up is football. Benfica and Arsenal. He always like, I like Arsenal. I like Arsenal. I like the way Wenger plays football because I've seen Arsenal in their prime. I've seen Arsenal under George Graham. I've seen Arsenal under Wenger, the first 10 years. And never got to see us win the league again. That was my first granddad. He'd see how me and my cousins used to get so angry, bro. So angry. You used to see us get so angry when Arsenal would lose. Big up to everyone. I'm trying to pin as many comments as I can. He'd get angry. Yeah, man. Bless up Claude, Chig, Stephen as well. I remember doing a stream with Stephen. Big up to him. You know what I mean? And then this granddad that lives in Portugal, he lives in Lisbon. I'm gonna have to go to Lisbon this week. He went down when his wife died, my grandma, and all he had was football. His partner's gone, multiple kids, always worked hard, moved from Cape Verde to Angola, then to Portugal. He was actually from the same favela that my other granddad is from. Both my granddads knew each other. They're both from the same favela. And it's called Santa Catarina. It was a massive, massive favela in Lisbon. And all he had, man, when he lost his partner, all he had was football. I say, yo, granddad, what do you do? He'd be like, yo, I watch the football. I watch Portuguese league, watch Sporting, I'd watch La Liga, and I'd watch a bit of the Prem. And he'd be like, yo, what's going on with Arsenal? What are these guys doing? He was very different to me. I'm more like my mum's dad, the one that lived in England. This one's my dad's dad. And he's always like, no, we're going to win it. We're going to win it again. We're going to win it again. And that's the only thing he had. He'll go to his local cafe. They'll be like, Senor Eduardo. You come in. And you just watch, have one beer. The last time I saw him, we went to the bar. We went to like a cafe. It's like Spain. Portugal is very similar to Spain. A big up to all the condolences. I'm pinning it because just to acknowledge that I've seen you guys' comments. I'm trying to pin as many as I can. I appreciate all the. We went there, and I said, "Granddad, we're gonna have a beer." He's like, "Yeah, we'll have a beer. We'll talk football." And he was complaining about Sporting, and he was saying, "Oh, we're getting better." And this is when they're starting to fix up. Sporting are starting to fix up, and yeah, man. He was just like, "This is they got to fix up, man. They got to fix up. They got to get over the line." And I remember at my cousin's wedding. What was it? Maybe 2 years ago. Maybe we went there, and I said, "Yo, Granddad, we arrived." He said, "I'm arriving with North and his girl, my ex now." And he's like, "I'm arriving with them too." And then we arrive, and then I was like, "Yo, Granddad, you're gonna get a dance." And he's there dancing Kizomba. He's there dancing. You know, he had a problem with his eye. He's there dancing. I was like, "Yo, Gramps has still got it, man. Gramps has still got it." And he's like, I was like, "Yo, Gramps, what do you want to drink?" He said, "Get me a whiskey. I want Black Label." I said, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I want Black Label." I said, "What, with a mix?" He goes, "No, straight. I don't want it with nothing mixed. I'm drinking it straight." I said, "Yo." He ended up finessing. I said, "Yo, but you got, you know, you're not allowed to drink like that." He's like, "Nah, I don't care." He finessed a whiskey out of me. He finessed the whiskey out of my cousin. And I was like, "Look at this guy. Look at this guy." And then right at the end, he's like, "I'm leaving. I came with North. I'm leaving with North." And I was like, and then my uncle was like, "No, but he's staying longer. He's staying longer. It's already like 4 a.m. You got to go home." No, I'm leaving with North. I'm leaving with North. And my uncle's a bouncer. My uncle's a big guy. He's fighting him off. He's like, "Get off me. Get off me." You know what I mean? I'm not leaving with you. He's like, No, leave him. Let him enjoy his night. "No, I'm not leaving with you." And he fought them to the end. In the end, he left with my uncle, but he was vexed. He's vexed. He wanted to leave. He's like, "I'm not leaving. I'm gonna have a couple more dances with the girls, and I'm gonna have another whiskey." He managed to finesse another whiskey before he left. Very humble guy. Not because he's my granddad, but very humble. Very humble, very very polite. I'm more like my mum's dad that died. If I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. He was more, he'll bite his tongue, he'll wait his time to say things. The only time I see him get angry, this like, he was so calm. Yeah, the only time I see him get angry is when Sporting or Arsenal are losing. He'd be like, "Porra, caramba, pa, porra." He'd be like that. It's the only time I see him get angry, man. It's mad. I never see him get angry. If the football's on, transformed into another guy. Like, he's just angry. You know what I mean? He's just angry. Like, if Sporting or Arsenal lose, he's in a bad mood. You don't want to see him. You don't want to see him. But if Sporting or Arsenal are losing, don't want to see him. Don't want to see him. He's fuming. Absolutely fuming. That's what football does to you, man. That's what football does to you. You love your club. You care about your club. You want your club to be successful. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, bro. When he'd lose it, I was like, "Yo, what's good?" He'd lose it. I was like, "Raw." It's the quiet ones that sometimes got the biggest rage, bro. When they lose it, they flipping lose it. They're not hearing it. And my only regret is I didn't do more. I was so focused in buying a house, building a future. Sometimes when you're trying to do those things, you lose time. Building this channel. These are the times I look back and I'm like, yo, it's the only thing you don't get back is time. It's the only thing. The only thing we don't get back is time. I just thought, bro, what a way to start 2026, man. What a fuck. I tried to be open because I understand on the internet people don't understand. Not everyone understands where I'm coming from. My rage, my anger, I was already raging when I lost my first granddad. That was an Arsenal fan. Now I've lost the second one. That was also a fan of the club. And those would have been the people that some of the people that I wanted to celebrate Arsenal winning the league title with. Some people think, oh, you don't want Arsenal to be successful. You don't want the club to do well. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm this angry because I want the club to do well. And because I'm sick and tired of us not getting over the line and winning trophies. Those are moments. The last time Arsenal won the league, I celebrated with my granddad, my mum's dad. I wanted to do that again. I didn't get a chance to. And now I don't get the chance. Bro. Just win me this fucking league, I beg you. Bro, win me this fucking league, bro. Just win me this league, man. Win me this league. Just win me this league. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't care about the banter online. I don't care about man clipping me up. I don't care about nothing, bro. I beg you, win me this league. Win us this league, bro. Every single time a madness happens in my life, I can never rely on this club to lift me up. Never. Never. I lost my dad. We didn't win the league. I lost my granddad. Didn't win the league. I now lost my last granddad. Didn't win the league. Bro, just win me this fucking league, bro. Hold on a sec. Hold on. One second. All right. I'm gonna go for a blem, so I'm gonna put the camera out there. Let me go outside. I'm gonna have a blem, then I'm gonna lock it off. I'm gonna have a blem, then I'm gonna lock it off. Like I said, people think that I'm playing around when I say I want Arsenal to win the league, or that my intention's never been for Arsenal to win the league. I'm fucking telling you now. Win me this fucking league, bro. Win me this fucking league, bro. Let me bury my granddad properly, bro. Yeah? So everyone that thinks, oh, he cusses Arsenal because he profiting off a loss and all this bullshit. Yeah? Cool. Win me this fucking league, bro. Win me this fucking league. main people I wanted to celebrate Arsenal winning the league with are now dead. Let me at least celebrate at their grave. Is that okay? Been waiting 20 fucking years. And man think that the anger comes from what? What do you think it comes from? My first granddad going was bad enough. That was the one that lived. I spent more time with him because he lived in England. The second one now is gone. Can I celebrate winning the league, please? I know for some of you on the internet, it's not as deep for you. But for my granddads that have nothing to do with my opinion online, that have not said anything that I've said, have nothing to do with Northside LDN, they would have loved to see us win the league. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's other of you in the chat that maybe your dad, maybe your cousin, maybe your brother, maybe whatever, that you would have loved to celebrate Arsenal winning the league with. That's what it means to me. That's what it means to me. And that's what it means to a lot of Arsenal fans out there. And then when I hear people excusing and giving time and this and that and not pushing for this club to be great, they rob us of those moments because they're happy with nothing. Well, I could have had memories for life. We all could have memories for. It's not just me. It's not just my club. It's our club. But no, we're negative. We don't want to see the club do well. No, I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate with my family. If that makes me a fake fan, then so be it then. So be it. I'm fake because I want to celebrate winning the league title with my granddad. Cool. That makes me fake. Cool. Literally yesterday, I did the first filming. Yeah, the first film. I did the first bit of content for my second channel. And I was like, yo, I was about to announce what we're going to do in the second channel. Man like Unks came down with his son, big up to the both of them, and we filmed. He's going to edit it and send it to me. Every single time I got some good news, I got some fucking horrendous news. I got some fucking horrendous news. Listen, this weekend I'm going to have to go to Portugal. I'm going to have to go to Portugal. I'm going to have to see what's going on. I'm going to have to go to Portugal. And I need to speak to my mum. I need to speak to my sisters. I don't know if they know the news. Bro, just please win me the league, bro. Just please win us the league. Please. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't give a shit. Just win. I beg you. If there's any year, I beg you. I can't remember how many times I've said this. Win the fucking league, please. I'm so sick and tired of this, man. I'm so sick and tired of this. My family is a football family, bro. Like, and how many memories have I got of winning league titles, of winning trophies? How many? 20 years, no major trophy. Yeah, a couple of FA Cups. That's cool. No major honours, bro. And man wonder why I get mad. Man wonder why I start getting vexed. I get vexed because what the fuck? If you don't come from a football family, you might not get it. That's fine. I'm just tired of this, bro. Listen, I'm locking this off, man. I'm locking this off. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. I thank everyone that sent condolences and everything else like that. Obviously, I didn't expect this to happen. It's big up to everyone that's locked in. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And when I go at top gooners and when I go at people that I feel like are not sincere, you man are the fucking problem. You man are the fucking problem, bro. You man, and allowing this shit and defending this fucking shit of not being successful, you man are the fucking problem, bro. Alongside these fucking dead owners, bro. You man are the fucking problem. You man think everyone's got all the fucking time in the fucking world. They don't. Give him a contract extension. Give him this. Give him that. Give him this. Give him that. Yeah? Well, my fucking granddad's dead now. Does he get to give it time? Does he get to give it time, bro? Does he get to fucking give it time? Give it time. Trust the process. Yeah? Does he get to fucking trust the process? You man don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. Not everyone is fucking 22 years old, 18 years fucking old, bro. This man don't get it, bro. I swear down, these man don't fucking get it, bro. These man don't fucking get it, bro. I swear to God, they don't get it. Give it fucking time. Trust the fucking process, bro. Listen, I'm bro. Any top gooner talks to me from now, yeah? Tell me what, tell me something about, tell me something. Tell me something, bro. Does my granddad get to give it fucking time? Would you keep promoting this bullshit? Does he? How long did fucking Klopp take? Bro, if he would have won it when Klopp fucking won it 4 years, he would have seen it. But it's 6 years and you man ain't fucking calling it out. It ain't good enough, bro. Get over the fucking line, bro. Give it fucking time, bro. Anyone, I swear to God, anyone tells me again, give it fucking time. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm cooking. I swear to God. Fucking give it time, bro. Fucking give it time, bro. Bro, I'm out. Big up to everyone.